I am happy that I'm finally doing a deck profile on the Supreme King archetype. I've really liked it for quite a while and I've just never gotten around to it, so here we are. I'm keen to show it off. Alright, what's going on? It's your boy JP, and we are here with my first ever, I believe, Supreme King archetype deck profile. It is currently September 2024, and I'm keen for this. Let's get into it. You know how it goes. Before we get into rambling, let's show off the deck. Starting off with 1 Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon, 3 Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon, 1 Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes, 3 Supreme King Gate Magician, 1 Astrograph Sorcerer, 1 Supreme King Gate Infinity, 2 Supreme King Gate Zero, 1 Chronograph Sorcerer, 3 Supreme King Dragon Darkworm, 3 Performer Power Skull Crobat Joker, 1 Performer Power Celestial Magician, 3 Supreme King Dragon Lightworm, and 1 Harmonizing Magician for the monster lineup. Heavy Pendulums. Now for the spells, 3 Dragon Shrine, 2 Pendulum Call, 1 Foolish Burial, 3 Wings of Light, and 2 Pendulum Evolution. For the spells, for the 5 traps, we have 3 Infinite Impermanence, 1 Soul of the Supreme Celestial King, and Soul of the Supreme King. That's it for the main deck for the extra deck, starting off with the fusions, 1 Odd Eyes Arcray Dragon, 1 Supreme King Zark, I don't know why I pronounce it like that, 1 Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, 1 Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon. That's it for the fusions. For the synchros, we have 1 Supreme King Zark Synchro Universe, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, Skull Eye Red Dragon Archfiend, Ignista Providence of Blasting Draco Slayer, Supreme King Dragon Clear Wing. For the synchros. For the Xyz, we have 1 Odd Eyes Rebellion Xyz, 1 Odd Eyes Absolute, and 1 Supreme King Dragon Rebellion. Now for the links, we have Access Code, Exceed the Pendulum, and Beyond the Pendulum. Side deck are just other alternate options that I have tried, play tested, and you might want to incorporate. Now I'm going to say right away, this might not be the most competitive, might not be the most viable, it's definitely fun and enjoyable. So, if you've never played this deck or you've never really been familiar with it, I'm probably not the guy to explain it of its best capacity. Basically, you're trying to spam out Zark. I'm heavily considering putting a second one into the deck because you can very well get out 2 or even more. Spam out Arcray, and then you can spam out all these extra deck monsters fairly easily. You'll frequently be able to go into Scarlight, Ignista, Clearwing. You'll either better go to Absolute Dragon and then bring out Vortex by sending it off. Beyond the Pendulum's a great card, so you can very easily access all of these extra deck cards fairly frequently. If anything, the extra deck is too tight because you can heavily access all of them. The cool thing with this archetype is you do have the Fusion Dragon, Synchro Dragon, Xyz Dragon, and the Pendulum Dragons that you can use. So you send all these to the grave, you Soul of the Supreme Celestial King, bring out Zark on your opponent's turn, and board wipes him. So that's enough explaining this extra deck. So the main deck, Pendulum Dragon is just, Arc Pendulum is literally just a Pendulum Dragon target. Revolution Dragon is a searcher. Supreme King Gate Magician, crazy card, it's a great searcher. This does cool things for the deck. This is kind of probably one of the more unnecessary cards. I just put it in there because it's scale 13. It's very cool. You can end up on boards with Infinity and Gate Zero and Supreme King Zark. So then you take no damage, you gain life points, and you're basically unbeatable. It's actually really fun when you end up that board. But it said, not necessary. You can take out some of these cards in the deck, including this one, to add more competitive cards like Ash, etc. But we're keeping it pure and fun, right? Gate Zero, incredible. One of the main pieces you use. Chronograph, and it's another good card for the deck. Darkworm, extremely important. It's one of the other reasons you use Dragon Shrine and Foolish Burial, because it's great in hand, field, grave, anywhere it is, it's useful. Crobat Joker searches out everything, it even searches out the Searcher, which is incredible. Another card goes good for the deck. Just like Darkworm, it's another great card that helps the deck in general, does some great things. It even special summons itself that can easily help with extra deck plays. This helps out the deck as well. Again, this just sends Pendulum Dragon and Dark Worm to the grave, same as that. Adds Magicians, Wings of Lights, quick play search card, which is crazy. It's another search card that also lets you Pendulum summon twice. This brings out Zark by tributing Gate Magician, and this is another way to bring out Zark, but it has its effects negated, so then you slap this guy on top of it. Honestly, very fun deck, very viable. Supreme King's extremely fun, and the crazy thing is, because of the way this archetype is produced, there's so many cross archetypes that you can incorporate, and it's like technically half in archetype support. Like all the Odd Eyes cards, the performer powers, they all work because of, well, it's just how it's made. Zark, because of that, and this card here, the Pendulum Dragon, Xyz Dragon, so you can legit throw in any Xyz Dragon, even Dark Rebellion, you know, Crystal Wing. There's a new one out there now that you could put in the deck, all sorts. So like all of these are like technically in archetype now. It's really cool, and it makes the deck a lot more fun. Even if you look up Supreme King, there's just so much that can come up. And if you look up, say, for example, Xyz Dragon, you can use any one of these in the decks. So it's enjoyable, to say the least. But anyway, that's enough from me. I say go check out the deck and try it. I'm loving it. Hopefully I can do some streams soon. I'd be keen.